given is O. Here you have it right. The given system is Newton. System is SI because the force is in the SI system given, right? We have to convert force in the SI system to in the CJ system. Given system is SI system because Newton is in the SI system. Am I correct? How many Newton we have to? This is one Newton. That means N1 is here. N1 is equal to 1. Right? Okay. Now you write that N2 is equal to 1 into M1 means given system. In the given system means SI system. Newton is in the SI system. Therefore, in the given system, mass is kg. 1 kg you will write. Divided by, in the system which to be converted, that is CJ system. As a denominator, you will write 1 gram, you will write. The whole raised to A is equal to 1 level. Very simple. In the given system, what is the unit of mass? That is 1 kg. To the new system, what is the mass? That is 1 gram in the CJ system. Because we are converting SI system into CJ system. Upper ones are, that is the numerator are for the given system. And the denominator are for the system to be converted, the new system, right? Okay, that is done. Into length in the SI system is, that is 1 meter divided by length in the CJ system is 1 centimeter. The whole raised to, again, 1 level, right? Okay, into T. Into T means in the SI system, T is 1 second. 1 second divided by CJ system also 1 second only. That also 1 second. The whole raised to -2. 1 by 1 is equal to 1. 1 raised to any quantity is equal to 1. Am I correct? Here we will write this as that is 1 into 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram, you can write. Divided by 1 gram. The whole raised to 1. Into 100, 1 meter you can write 100 centimeter. Divided by 1 centimeter. The whole raised to 1, you will write. Into 1 by 1 second. 1 second by 1 second is equal to 1. Whole raised to any quantity. Power applied to 1 to any quantities, that is equal to into 1. Here we are writing as equal gram cancel. This is equal to 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to 2. Right? You are writing the new system N2 is equal to, so that is equal to 10 raised to 5. That is 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to 5 times you will write. So this is how it is converted. So to convert, first of all, you see the question. Question is 1 Newton into the answer, right? Newton is in the SI system, and also this is the unit of force. First of all, you will identify in which system the physical quantity is given physical quantity. Given physical quantity is given in the SI system. Identify. And also will identify from the unit itself, will identify what the physical quantity is. The physical quantity is force. First of all, identified SI system. Given system is SI system, and the quantity is force. Next, you will write the dimensions of the force. You will write force dimension. Everybody knows M raised to 1, L raised to 1, and T raised to -2. From the dimensions of the given physical quantities dimension, you will write A, B, and C. Knowing the value of A, B, and C, applying the formula, only one formula is there in the world. What is that? N2 is equal to N1 into M1 by M2 the whole raised to A, L1 by L2 the whole raised to B, into T1 by T2 the whole raised to C. A, B, C, you know. And the numerator corresponds to the units in the SI system, given system. And the denominator that is in the system to be converted new system, right? The given system is SI system. Therefore, mass in the SI system is kg. And the length in the SI system is meter. And time in the SI system is second. And the given the new system, it is CJ system. Mass in the CJ system is 1 gram. And in the length is centimeter. And the time is second. In that way, we have converted 1 Newton. That means N2 in the CJ system is 10 raised to 5. In the CJ system, the force is, name of the force is 9. Therefore, 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to 5. 10 raised to 5, next we will write. One more question I will give you, then you will understand everything very clearly. So this formula is the most important thing. What is that? M1 by M2, sorry, N2 is equal to N1 into. Right? One more question I'm writing. Convert right? Convert 1 joule into erg. Convert 1 joule into ergs. Erg. Joule and erg. Joule is the unit of work done, or joule is the unit of energy also we can speak, right? And erg, ERG. Erg is the unit of work done in the CGS system. And this is the unit of work done in the SA system, right? First of all, you will identify the physical quantity and system of unit used. The physical, first of all, you write the physical quantity. Physical quantity is work done. Work done. And the system used is SI. SI system, right? Okay. Work done. Next, dimensions. Dimensions of work done is equal to, everybody knows that. Work done is equal to force into displacement. Force is MLT raised to minus 2. Into displacement is length only, that is L. So MLT raised to minus 2 into L is equal to ML square T raised to minus 2. So you will write the dimensions ML square T raised to minus 2. Sorry, speaking without saying anything because I am well versed with this, right? So you also will become very well versed when you know about the physical quantities and write as many as physical quantities and know about the physical quantity. Write the dimensions many, many times. Writing is the only way of learning physics, right? When you write, your hand will be working, your eyes will be working, your mind will be working, everything is working. So, and also if you have a good concentration, you will understand everything very, very clearly. These videos you will see again and again. Then you will get some ideas. Then use your own intelligence also to collect more and more ideas and to do as many as numerical progress. This is the way of learning physics. Physics is not learned by hearting things. So first of all, what do you write? Identify the physical quantity, that is work done only, and also unit is the given unit is in the SI system. Joule is the unit of work done in the SI system, right? And what is the dimension of the physical? That is ML square P raised to minus 2. M raised to 1 you will write. So now certainly you will write A is equal to 1 and P is equal to 2 you will write. That is obtained from the dimension of the physical quantity, given physical quantity, right? Okay. And and C is equal to minus 2 also you will write. This is the next thing you have to write. Right? And also it is given now. N1 is equal to 1. N1 is equal to 1. That also given to you. N2 you have to calculate. N2 you have to calculate. Am I correct? Oh, all these things are written, right? Simple, simple, simple. Now write the formula. What is the formula? N2 is equal to N1 into M1 by M2, the whole raised to A into L1 by L2, the whole raised to B into T1 by T2, the whole raised to C. You can write. Very, very simple. Upper one, that means numerator is numerator. All the units are to be written in the SI system. And then other one is in the CGS system, because this is the new system. New system to be converted is ERG. ERG is the unit of work done in the CGS system. So the numerator SI and the denominator CGS. N1 is equal to 1 because 1 joule you will have to convert. That is 1 into M1 means 1 kg you will write, divided by M2 means 1 gram you will write. The whole raised to A is equal to 1. Am I correct? Am I correct? L1 is equal to 1 meter you will write, and this L2 is 1 centimeter. The whole raised to minus 2 you will write. Am I correct? Into T1 you will write 1 second. 1 second divided by 1 second. The whole raised to minus 2 also you will write. Understand? This is the very simple thing. So that is N2 is equal to 1 we don't write, that is 100,000 grams divided by 1 gram. The whole raised to 1. Then 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter divided by 1 centimeter. The whole raised to minus 2 you will write. Sorry, minus 2 you, only 2 you, I'm sorry, right. This 2 into again 1 by 1 raised to any quantity equal to 1 only. No problem, right? So this is equal to this is equal to 1000 is 10 raised to 3 here. Now here it is equal to 10 squared. 10 squared. This 1 centimeter means 10 squared, the whole square into 1 you are getting. Are that correct? So this is equal to 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to 4 is equal to 10 raised to 7. 10 raised to 7. So now we can N2 the value you got from one system, 1 joule, when it is converted into erg, then we can say then 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to 7 ergs you can write. This way we can convert a physical quantities unit in one system into the unit in the other system. So these two questions we have discussed. One more question is there, that is for your understanding. One more question I have written in the notes, right? That is for your understanding. You will understand things, how the things can be obtained, how they apply the given system and the new system you will apply in the formula. This question will help you to understand that everything is not taught. Something must be kept for the students also to think and understand. That is why, though the question is written and also answer is also solved, but you will go through that and will try to understand. This is the class today. Tomorrow we'll come with another topic. Thank you very much. Have a very nice day.